For Caesar! Caesar!
This is the moment I thought Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes wasn't just going to be a good movie, it was going to be a great movie. And this...
But the law is wrong.
is the moment I changed my mind back. I gave this movie a shot for a lot longer than it deserved. Affinity for the older movies, it's only strengthened over time, and people are still fanboying over the prequel trilogy, Dawn especially, the director of this movie included, so of course they're going to want the continuation of that trilogy to be just as good. And to this movie's credit, it does make most of its best moves and showcase the best of what it has to offer at the beginning when people are wanting this movie to be good the most. It makes a good first impression, and proves that a continuation can be a worthy idea. The Caesar movement being taken out of context alone, this moment is one of the best ideas I've seen in a spin-off series ever. The movie starts with the funeral for our old friend, time jumps us 300 years in the future, and then all of a sudden, Caesar's the idol of the bad guys? What's going on? It's a lot of good stuff at the beginning. It just can't sustain it. Mostly because instead of focusing on all that stuff that hooks you in at the beginning, it shifts focus over to something completely different. It abandons this new stuff that we're invested in and instead tries to turn into a movie very similar to what we've seen in the prequel trilogy, which is not a good idea for this series because the other movies have already tapped that vein pretty much dry.
You agreed to stay away! I lied.
Which sucks from the perspective of the franchise as a whole, and sucks from a standalone perspective by working against the movie it was trying to make better, and sucks by robbing us of the very, very good and very, very worthy continuation this movie was trying to be. So what could have been something great, what gets us excited for greatness, ends up being something that doesn't really add any new major value in the grand scheme of things. And this is why.